Alright, in this video I'm going to teach you that how to differentiate simple functions, right? So that is case number one, and these are the three important rules you need to write down in your copy. We are going to apply these three rules at the end of the differentiation. So these three rules are very important. So let's start with the basic example. Let's suppose we have y is equals to x to the power 4 and we need to derivate it, right? So firstly, we need to apply d over dx on both sides of the equation. That implies the differentiation, right? Now, on my left side, I have dy over dx, that is differentiation. Now, on my right side, I need to apply those steps. The first rule is write down the power. So the power we have, it's 4. So first we need to write down the power, that is 4, and x as it is. The next step is you need to subtract 1 from the power. Initially the power was 4, but we have subtracted 1, so now it will be 1, and after that you need to derivate that function which have power, right? So we have x here, so that will be d over dx times x. After that it will be 4x, 4 minus 1, it's 3, and d over dx will be 1, so that is your answer. Keep in mind that d over dx or d over dy of y, d over dx of x, they all equals to 1. If you have the same variable, then it leads to 1. Alright? Now, take one more example. If I'm going to say that y is equals to 2x cube plus 5x square minus 4x plus 7. Alright, we need to derivate it. So I will apply the sign of differentiation on both sides of the equation. So now that the equation is ready to start for differentiation. So dy over dx is equals to, now that 2 is a coefficient, it will be remain as it is, and if you start differentiation the x cube, the steps are same. First we need to write down the power is 3, and then we need to subtract 1 from the power, so it will be 2. Again 5 as a coefficient. The derivative of x square, first we need to write down the power, that is 2, and then subtract 1 from the power, so 2 minus 1 will be 1. After that minus 4. D by dx of x, d by dx of x equals to 1. So that will be 1, and the derivative of constant, 7 is a constant without a variable, it's 0. So you have differentiated your equation, and now you need to multiply. 2 3s are 6, x square plus 5 2s are 10x minus 4, and that is your derivative answer. Alright, so the steps for differentiation are very simple. First you need to write down the power, then subtract 1 from the power, and then derivate the function which have power. So you apply those three steps and you will end up with the correct answer.